Would you mind coming over here? Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Fine thing, this. A pity 'tis wasted on us.
There's no harm keeping it on hand till a use presents itself.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
This ought to suffice.
Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Right you are. I'll go and open the chest.
At once, Master.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Well met.
We pawns cannot set foot in...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to...
Always a pleasure.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... you dare try to take it.
Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
You're back. Have you any Glimmerkohle for me? If you can bring us some Glimmerkohle, we'll be... As I've said, Glimmerkohle will want to cast your eye. Digger's Ruins. That's the name of the place. I'd be most grateful if you could...
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here. Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Well met.
Each day's the same as the one before it, I tell you.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Of a woman half my age. I ought to check my stock. See what's running low.
I've got to focus.
Well met.
Wait,
Where's the costly?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had after today's training.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
It's in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. I will protect you. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I've trained for this.
A customer, then. That changes things. My services don't come cheap, Mark. And come again when you've more coin.
You're back. Have you any Glimmerkohle for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more Glimmerkohle. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for Glimmerkohle anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. No, leave.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more Glimmerkohle. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere, but I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
A worthy accomplishment.
Suche is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ready for the morrow. Nary a third.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Well met.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. Hi there, Arisen! Forgive me, but the blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the...
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap, if you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures. 'Tis hardly e'er used, since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword. But I've no doubt that Suche is up to the task.
Right you are.
A customer then. That changes things.
No, selling. What to make of this?
Knowing that the pattern's on the sword, but suppose I'll sleep on it. May I?
Have a look. Hoy, looking. No need to overthink it. You can change. Well, got any findings to check? Many thanks.
Become of my fur. Used to be much silkier.
A customer then. That changes things. Another day
I just know. Looking for aught in particular? I the spirit of a woman half my age. I can't get my whole life on my shoulder.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Looking for aught in particular?
look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. You're the one who brought that regalia sword here in the first place. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't... Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go and bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull! Customer then. That changes things.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.